Greetings, freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad. Happy patch day! Today is the patch 3.16 hitting to the service live for me in like half an hour. Like, I wanted to preface this beforehand. I kind of have to use the time because I'm running low on it. So the cards that I will show today in the deck tech won't be patched yet, but I will link you down below how they're patched and I also talk about them. So I made a poll asking you guys what do you want to see first, and as you can see here, Swain was winning by a lot. So yeah. Today is Swain Day, which is a good day for me because it's my favorite champion and he got buffed. I don't think he needed any buff whatsoever, but for some reason they gave him +1 attack on normal mode and the overwhelm on the level up version. So I created a new deck this is named Blood Moon. We have seen Swain with Gnar and Swain with TF and everything like that. We already know that, and I want to build something new, so we went with this, which is, like I said, the Blood Moon, because we're running a full set of Aphelios, which is our second champ of choice. Now, why Aphelios? Because I was thinking about him with a Calibrum, as he deals 3 to a follower with it, and you have 1/4 of the level up requirement for Swain, and you really want to level Swain since the new patch, because now he is a 4/6 in the like normal state, and when you level him up, he is then a 5/7, I think. Yeah, I think he should be 5/7, and he also has Overwhelm on top of it. So you normally would give him Overwhelm in order to do the Nexus strike, as he then will deal 3 to all enemies and the enemy Nexus, which just feels phenomenal. That's why I love this champion so much. And now he has Overwhelm on himself. So play him while he's busted is my advice. Play the TF version. Maybe this is the more competitive version than I have right here for you, but like I said, I want to show off something new, and also want to show the power of Sunburst, which is now a 5 cost. You will see this as 6 cost here, but actually after the patch it is a 5 cost now and deals 6 to unit, which is halfway there for Swain's level up yet again. You instantly silence the unit and you deal 6 to it. So opposing Swains that will run around a lot are like burned away by the sun directly. When they're leveled, they have 1 HP left, so you then have to, I don't know, finish them off with a Dev Sand, for example. We have a full set of that, or the full set of Revenant Slug that we have right here. Also, Swain, like you probably know, will convert into a Revenant Slug if you have multiple copies of him, which is pretty easy to do because we have a Leviathan here, and we run him as a full set. So we have 3 opportunities to draw the Swain, fish him out, and then now he's a 7-drop, by the way, the Leviathan, and is a 4, I think 5/7, yeah. So he still has the 5 attack, but only 7 HP. For 1 less mana, this is a good price to pay. But then again, he only deals 2 times Nexus damage, so he will only stun 2 units. So keep that in mind if you run the Leviathan in your deck in the future. Let's go through the rest of the deck real quick. We have a 2 of Lunar Dustbringer, as it will give us the Duskpetal Dust to potentially go turn 3 into Aphelios. And activate the Nightfall to get this Moon Weapon rolling already, because we don't really have Nightfall enablers. This is one of the downsides maybe to this deck. You don't really want to use the Noxian Tellstones for it. It feels really bad because you will lose the card that you're creating. So most of the time you want this Lunar Dustbringer, but I only had it as a 2-of because I don't have really space for it. We are a control shell. We have heal tools. For example, we have Aphelios with his weapons. We have the Severum giving us lifesteal. We also have a full set of Solari Priestess, which will then give us potentially the Sisters, where we have a lifesteal unit as well. And we're running a 2-of Star Shaping, which will also heal 5 after the rebuff, how we will say it, and giving us another potential win condition here. Keep in mind though that you only have 3 more Celestial cards in the deck besides the Star Shaping that are created, and they're created by the Solari Priestess. So if you want to run these spells 7, 8 and 9 in the Celestial card pool, you need to behold a Celestial card to actually play them. So keep in mind that you potentially have to keep them until you have the win condition from the Star Shaping when you have the Solari Priestess, and maybe keep the card that she creates for you. For our whites, we have a full set of House Spider, just great to potentially ping the enemy, or damage it rather, enabling the Revenant's Flock. Also have 2 units for 2 mana is just phenomenal. House Spider, you already know that. We have a 2 of Arachnid Sentry, which is then stunning the enemy unit, preparing them to get flocked. Not a 3 of, because we already have a full set of Solar Priestess and Aphelios, so we didn't want to brick the 3 mana slot. We had to include more though, because there's no real 4 mana slot to play really in this deck and in this region combination with Targon and Noxus. So only have a 1-off of Veil Temple, because yet again we're a slow deck. Sometimes we want to take our time, play reactive. If the enemy is like taking his time as well, doing a greedy play, we can then punish them, develop the Veil Temple, and then we go off in tempo, because every turn we get 2 mana back and can't be stopped anymore. Same goes for the Grey Apothecary. This is also a 1-off. Could be weird for some of you guys, and I included this just because most of the time people will remove your Swain, and they also will remove your Leviathan, and both of them have 5 attack. Well, the Swain when he's patched and when he is leveled up, but we will level him quite consistently with all these tools that I showed you beforehand. And after they get removed, yeah, you get infinite value with the Grey Apothecary, so I thought one of it would be really good to also have a turn to play if you don't have a House Spider in hand. Most of the time you also want a bank mana for the Death Sand to play reactively. You have a 1-off of Pedestal, which is sort of the 4th bad Ravenous Flock, so if the enemy is stunned or if he attacked already, he can deal 5, not 4, but 5 damage to it, as it also got buffed, in case you didn't know, because nobody is playing really that card. But I think in that deck it makes a lot of sense, because we have some stuns. We have the House Spider, for example. We can stun with Swain when he's leveled, and we can also stun with Aphelios as he is giving us the Gravitum. So we can also enable Flock with it, or like I said, the Pedal Star. We have a 2 of our Bastion to protect our Swain or the Leviathan or even the Aphelios. Those are the 3 units that we really want to protect in this deck, and who are, yeah, bound to win us the game. And last but not least, you know I love my 1-offs, and this is a very spicy 1-off, Wild Claws, which will now, yeah, as Swain has overwhelmed himself, will then strike an enemy unit, and the exceeding damage will then go to the enemy Nexus. So you're not only killing the enemy unit and dealing excessive damage to the enemy Nexus, but you also Nexus strike with it. So yeah, you will trigger the effect from Swain again on the Nexus strike, which is just brilliant, and I think there will be a lot of decks that will run this, which are centered around Swain. And lastly, those low-cost spells, Spell Cascade cycling itself, and also having 1 more HP or 1 more attack. Most of the time you need this. And also a 2 of Noxian Tellstones, which will give us either this, plus HP and attack, or striking the enemy unit with Whirling Death, or we can even deal 3 and summon this dude right here if we are really low on gas at some point. Maybe that happens with this deck, I don't think so, but in case you need it, you can use it as this one as well. By the way, keep in mind that striking an enemy is actually non-combat damage, so it will also progress the level up from Swain. And I even had a concept with Demacia and Swain, and this was the second version that I was building with him, but I chose to get this one in because this is yeah, more of control-y and more fun to me. So yeah, we're about to jump into the games together. It kind of reminds me of the old days when I was recording the gameplay after the deck tech. Yeah, this time around because of the patch. But before we do this, we jump into the too long didn't watch. So hello, very lovely lads, with a little time. This deck is built around Swain because he is just insane right now, and around Aphelios, who is the moon guy, giving us weapons, giving us potential damage to level Swain, to stun things, enable the Ravenous Flock. We have another stun enablers. We have Swain as a full set along with the Leviathan as a control-y shell. We have a full set of Sunburst. The patch isn't live for me right now, just in case you're wondering, this is 5 mana now. And to round things up, we have healing and value to have a really long breath. And if you want to know every single card, what they do, why they're in there, you can always jump back, watch the whole deck tech, and for you other guys, we jump into the games together right now. So grab yourself a brewing of your choice and you enjoy the matches. Alright boys, a new blood moon is rising and is hungering for some scouts. Let's mulligan these because they are very low tempo plays, but I do want to keep the rest. The Swain is a great blocker for this matchup. Also have a 7 mana Leviathan, it's so good, man. Pass for now. Classic Tracker turn 1. We have Classic House Spider turn 2.
Hello, new best friend.
Well, high rolling there. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. obviously pass here. Let's be mana efficient here and remove that. Woo! Okay. That's a fantastic top deck.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
I don't care. So no more misfortune coming down here, so we're actually removing the Petrocide Broadwing.
The forest strikes.
Yeah, well, at least he has to replay this every turn. That's something, right? Get rid of this, as we get another flock in hand next turn.
Run forever.
I wonder if he's ever blocking this. Oh, I like that Aphelios. Yeah, but the Swain's better.
Fear the power you do not see.
In defense of our homeland.
A pointless pursuit for the tiresome place. We are at war.
Okay. Let's see, are you blocking? Oh, you're not.
Such little lives.
Interesting. Well, I'm getting there. 2 more damage and Swain is online. Oh, I like that. Well, it's cute and all, but what are you going to do against Sunburst? Nothing, right?
Victory awaits.
Get burned, baby. Well, let's see what you got. More Inspiring Light? Okay. Triple Inspiring Light, really? Is this my life? Yeah, you challenge this, always. I have flocks in hand, man. Bum, 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 bum. Get rid of this. Bum.
They should thank you for the truth.
They should.
Break the silence. Got this.
Okay, so we're doing this. We're at 6 HP.
Find me.
Bum, bum. And now we're getting this Swain. Leviathan, I mean. Because it will give me another flock. I mean, I could also go with the house pair, spread out with the blockers. Maybe that would have been a better play, to be honest. But now I'm stunning 2 units on, like, when they open, right? Yeah, they could have sharp sight on this, so I'm not attacking into this. We fire away. Get up this. And have the Aphelios enabled. Actually, we'll go with the Calibrum.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
Follow my lead.
Wow. I will definitely remove this. What is he pulling? He's probably pulling my Aphelios, and I can Pale Cascade then. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. And I will go into Severin, definitely.
See as I see.
Get rid of the elusive.
Hold nothing back.
Very key. Wait, you're removing this? That's a misplay, buddy. That's a big misplay. I mean, yeah, you're removing my Swain here, but... what are you doing next turn? Like, what is your play? I have another Swain in hand.
Artillery barrage.
We Artillery Barrage. And we go for Lifesteal here. And for the Graviton. Yeah, and that's game. Beating down this. Hit it, buddy.
Keep faith, Aphelios, and we will
Keep it.
fight.
Next up we have Kindred with Kalista. Well, if that ain't some of these new fearsome decks. I mean, then again, wouldn't you run Elise in that? We'll see about that. Let's keep the Aphelios and the Pale Cascade. And also the House Spider. I like this hand. Getting an early levy. Getting early double levy.
But a joyous one. Join us.
hollowed with these champions? That's kind of bizarre. I want to pass for now because maybe next turn I can, yeah. I can either develop the House Spider if I need to, or I can Death Send into Aphelios. Yeah. It seems it's the second one. I wonder what this deck is. I'm gonna pass for now. He is burning mana. What? Monkey Idol? What the hell am I facing? Yeah. Let's go for... I think I like Crescendum here.
The brighter my light, the stronger
Need some board
its
presence.
shadow.
Like right now I don't think I'm doing anything. Because if Kindred comes down here... Okay, she's not. I guess it's to level up Kalista, right? Well... Let's go for this then. And for Caliburn. Pretty sure that's the play.
Crescendo.
Crescendum. Missed the old times when it was activating the Nightfall effect. Okay. I mean, I really want my weapon here, but then again, I'm scared that he's removing my Aphelios in some way. I'm going for the weapon.
We were peaceful.
Once. Seems it was a good choice. Okay, Kalista's getting dangerous. Not gonna lie. Okay, Kalista's about to level. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not Caliburning any of these because she will be level 2 on attack right away. So instead we're going... I think we're going nothing really. Because we have the Dust Petal to enable the Pale Cascade. Ah, okay. Annoying. Annoying. So what we're doing is removing you. And go for the... I think 7 is the play. Getting some HP back. Halfway there with the Swain.
Hide no longer.
Go with the Cascade. And there is my boy. Okay. Well, see you, buddy. Was nice having you. Still no Flock in hand. It's kind of annoying. So I think we're going for the Priestess first. And I do like this Meteor Shower.
Bask in her radiant blessing. Witness glory.
We witness glory. I need some blockers next turn, so I'm just developing this. And we call it around. In case he's developing, I do have a... Oh, there's my Flock. 1 turn late, buddy. Oh, that's great. Phenomenal. Go with the sentry. Prevent that attack from happening. Hollow isn't liking it. Not one bit. Let's get down the Ravenous Flock onto this. Getting it down to 1 HP. So he's like motivated to attack. And then we can finish the rest off with a Meteor Shower in case we need it. It's a somewhat weird attack.
Must we fight?
Yeah, why do we fight? Why would you do that? Because I'm almost there, I might as well go with the Death Send, right? Yeah, why not? We keep more mana like that, keeping the 3 spell mana open, in case we need it next turn.
Coming in hot!
He's coming in hard. Ooh. Let's get on you. Because victory waits.
Victory awaits. The feud for the next.
This 0-1 fearsome combo is just, yeah, way too nutty. We have mana for Severum plus Bastion, so we're trying to get it in. I mean, you could have Vengeance plus a ping, right? We saw a Vile Feast already, but if not, getting the HP back is very key here. We will leave them nothing. Attacking like this, we deny the blockers for the rest of my followers, and they're good to go. Oh wow, I just see that the plus 3 damage are actually lifestealing. That's interesting. I didn't know about this interaction. Phenomenal. Smack it. Oh wow, it's actually lifestealing for everything. What? Okay. Well, that would technically remove my Swain. But how many are hitting? 1? 3 are hitting, so if I do this, he's surviving. Yeah. Still has 3 HP. And I mean, where one Swain was coming from, there are more to come. That Rex is annoying, not gonna lie. Oh, I like the tailstones.
Justify yourself.
Justify yourself. I'm always in for that trait.
Destination in sight.
Because I got the longer breath, buddy. Wow. Rasa. Is this beta? It's crazy. Okay. Okay, buddy, see what you do there. It's actually tricky, I don't know what to play around anymore. Let's go with you, though.
Excuses for war.
Ledros. What? The hell is he doing? Fuck, I'm one of lethal actually. I could use this plus Willing Death, but I'm one of lethal. Man, it's so sad. If he has Atrocity in hand, I'm in trouble. I'm just trying to find a way out here, but there is just none. Let's do it like this. Deal 5 to that, so next turn open attack we block into the Rasa and then we start shaping. And just pray for no atrocity. That's wild.
Never once.
Without the other.
Okay. Now if I just had a Death's Hand, I could punish him so hard here. Let's go with you then.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
Achilles, where are you?
Wow, okay. So we're stunning this.
Our path
Level up.
is fixed.
Now we
We
must
must walk
walk
it.
it. Aphelios to the rescue.
Doubt lies heavy on their minds.
There you are.
What in the bloody hell? Well, good thing is I do have an out for that with the Willing Death, but man, what is this? Ah, crap. Well. That actually gives him lethal.
Find peace in the quiet, Fel. It's just us.
That actually gives him lethal. That crappy Revenant's Butcher in the end.
We do not live.
Yep. Oh man. Well, GG, buddy. That was so freaking close. Well, GG.
A minor setback.
Shakalaka is playing the TF version of Swain. So we'll definitely see who bore it better. And do I keep my Swain? I probably don't. I think we're the control heavier and longer breath deck, so I'd rather have a solid early game to navigate around the enemy. Okay.
Night flowers upon my blade.
Parlay? Something? No? Okay.
No more hiding.
Can I get a free swing? Oh, he has that. I'm happy he's removing those crappy units here. So we can do this. When we go for... what do they have? Follower-wise? I mean, it could be useful, but I think I like Crescendum. No, let's kill them.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
Let's kill them. Because I just smell the stun into Flock onto my dude.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Okay, or that. Let's go House Spider. First Flock. Let's try to navigate around that. Yeah, pretty good.
I am with you.
I'm actually willing to trade these. Aphelios is great, but removing the Twisted Fate is also important. Okay. That's one Scorched Earth down. I'm sorry. Can't play Swain this turn. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, I think it's the Comet. Even though Warrior is nice and all, but Swain is just a little too thick.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
Oh, there is my anti-Swain card. Come on.
Fear the power you do not see.
Bye-bye. Burn, baby, burn. You're not attacking with that. Why would you do that? Yeah. We're not getting down the first levy.
Hello, new best friend.
Wow, what a high roll on the Bakai. Let's pass. Okay. The TF is getting a little scary, not gonna lie. Let's end round for now. Darken the skies a little. Oh, the Apothecary is great. Yeah, I guess I have to remove that. Yeah, he leveled him.
Now this game's heating up.
I think I have to do this immediately. Don't have any real choice. Okay, could be worse. So he's leveled, but we got rid of one of these. Okay. Let's go with you.
By my hand.
Will Noxus rise. And now what's happening is, yes, he's not leveled, but on open attack we can level him. So we don't know. Before he can develop anything scary here. Go with one Flock. Look at this shit. That's just great. It's not working, dude. Got 1 HP too much. It's victory time.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, down to 4. What do you have for me, buddy? Okay, let's make sure we don't run out of value with the Apothecary here. And then we do this. get the... yeah, the Severn. I mean, not that it matters, we need another Aphelios for that. Remove that. Raven Feast. Alright. Dare to remove my Swain? Well, if you hit, you can Scorch the Earth my Leviathan now. Oh wow. What a lucky dude. Well, but we get all the value with Apothecary. Could have saved him with the Noxus and Tailstones, to be honest, but it's more fun like that. I want to use my Apothecary. Wild Claw.
They forced us to choose death,
Death
or
on the
the
blade.
You leave me no recourse.
That's a terrible play, buddy.
We will be free.
Kalista for the win! Friggin' MVP. Let's finish this. Boom! Wild Claw, hit it! This was Blood Moon for you, try it out yourselves, it's a hell of a fun, and yeah, Swain is as busted as people thought he would be. So for more deck videos and deck ideas, you can subscribe up here, and on this side I got another really spicy deck for you ready. So go for the next, and until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.